Have you ever heard music that instantly makes you feel both relaxed and focused, as if the world slows down just a little? Imagine sitting in your favorite cozy spot, maybe with a cup of tea or hot chocolate, and letting gentle beats wash over you. This is the kind of music that helps you concentrate on your homework, inspires you to draw or write, or simply lets you unwind after a long day. It's perfect for studying, reading, or just chilling out and letting your mind wander. That's the magic of Lofi music. With its calming beats, mellow melodies, and chill vibes, Lofi creates a peaceful atmosphere wherever you are. It's like a musical hug for your brain, helping you feel at ease. People all over the world love listening to Lofi, whether they're working, relaxing, or just taking a break. It's become a global phenomenon, connecting listeners from every corner of the planet. Lofi stands for low fidelity. This means the music isn't perfectly polished. Instead, it has a raw, unfiltered sound with little imperfections that make it unique and special. You might notice gentle pops, soft crackles, or even background noises like rain or the turning of a page. These sounds aren't mistakes. They're part of the experience. In fact, these imperfections are part of Lofi's charm. They give the music a vintage, authentic feel, almost like you're listening to an old record player or radio from the past. Lofi music has a surprisingly rich history. It all started way back in the 1950s, when musicians began experimenting with new sounds and recording techniques. So, let's hop into our time machine and travel back to see how Lofi music began its journey from old-school recordings to the chill beats we love today. In the 1950s, jazz musicians began to push the boundaries of what music could sound like. They experimented not just with melodies and rhythms, but also with the very way their music was recorded and shared with the world. Many of these musicians would record their sessions onto vinyl records, which was the most popular format at the time. The process was hands-on and full of character, with each record capturing a unique moment in time. These recordings weren't always perfect. Sometimes you could hear the hiss and crackle of the vinyl, or even the faint sounds of the studio in the background. These little imperfections became part of the music's charm. The jazz recordings from this era had a truly unique sound. They were raw, unpolished, and full of emotion. The warmth and authenticity of these tracks made listeners feel like they were right there in the room with the musicians. Little did those jazz pioneers know, the very qualities that made their music feel so real would go on to inspire a whole new genre decades later. Lofi. This golden era of jazz laid the foundation for what would become Lofi music. It introduced the idea that imperfections, like background noise, tape hiss, and vinyl crackle, could actually enhance the listening experience, creating a cozy and nostalgic atmosphere. This philosophy of embracing imperfection would become a key element in Lofi's development, shaping the genre for years to come and connecting generations of music lovers through its warm, inviting sound. Fast forward to the 1990s. Musicians started making music at home using simple equipment. They didn't have fancy studios. Instead, they used basic computers and samplers. This DIY approach to music making became known as bedroom production. These bedroom producers loved the sound of old jazz records. They started incorporating those vintage sounds into their music. They would sample snippets of jazz melodies and drums. Then, they would loop them and layer them with their own beats. This blend of old and new created the signature Lofi sound. In the early 2000s, the internet changed everything about how we discover and share music. Suddenly, the world felt smaller, and creativity could travel faster than ever before. Platforms like YouTube and SoundCloud emerged, making it possible for anyone, anywhere to upload their sounds and reach a global audience with just a few clicks. Suddenly, musicians could share their music with the world, bypassing traditional record labels and gatekeepers. Bedroom producers and independent artists found a new home online. Lofi artists uploaded their tracks, and people everywhere started listening. The genre's mellow beats and nostalgic samples resonated with listeners looking for something calm and comforting. Today, Lofi is a global phenomenon, connecting people from all walks of life. Its influence can be felt in coffee shops, classrooms, and living rooms around the world. People listen to it while studying, working, or just relaxing after a long day. It's become the go-to soundtrack for focus, creativity, and peace of mind. There are Lofi playlists for every mood, whether you need to concentrate, unwind, or simply enjoy a rainy afternoon indoors. Some playlists even feature live streams that run for hours, offering endless music and a sense of community through chat and shared experience. Lofi music reminds us that sometimes imperfection is beautiful. The gentle crackle of vinyl, the hiss of old tapes, and the rawness of homemade beats give the genre its unique charm. It shows us that simple things like a mellow beat or a jazzy sample can create something truly special. Music that soothes the mind and inspires the soul. So next time you need to focus or unwind, put on some Lofi music and let the chill vibes wash over you. In this digital age, Lofi is more than just a genre, it's a companion for your everyday moments.